How exactly did, because we hear that some of your offices were vandalized, some of them were burnt.
Yes, I got the bulk of it because my office was touched, badly touched. Close to about 13 vehicles were burnt.
Wow.
The office of the sector commander and some other offices were vandalized.
Wow.
Items stolen, and about 3 of our commands too were also touched.
Because a lot of people kept asking, why are they not on the road? They were not affected. It was just the police officers. Why are you not on the road? But hearing this now that some of your offices were vandalized and your trucks were also pushed, was that one of the reasons why you had to withdraw for a while?
We actually did not give any directive asking our men to withdraw from the road. Those that were not affected by the attack,
yes, sir,
were actually actively on the road. Why, it's natural when you are being affected, attacked, you wouldn't know the motive behind such attack, despite the fact that FRSC has been a very humane, simple,
yes,
treating its activities with fear and every firmness. So coming with the attack was like creating a kind of ambiguous situation for us, which we actually needed to analyze before we could expose our men to further dangers. So it's the commands that were actually badly affected that had, we definitely had to, some of them were traumatized, so you cannot take that one away from them when they hesitated
like that happened,
in pulling out. But by virtue of the directive of the Corps Marshal, we're all out.
Back on the road.
Exactly.
So what exactly is the way forward now? How to put things back in order? Because there's been a lot of lawlessness on the roads of Lagos. People doing as they please without following any rule or anything. So what exactly, the men that are being put back on the road right now, has there been some sort of reorientation, retraining on how to handle things moving forward?
Yes, it's a lesson to all of us.
Yeah.
What we have witnessed in the last few days is an indication that law is very paramount.
Yes.
Enforcement is very key. And Lagosians have actually passed through a great lot of pains in the last few days. Even coming down here this morning, I still see pockets of problems. Gridlocks all over.
Yes.
And it's an indication that we should be more sensitive to things that are happening around us so that we don't have the reason to experience this again. We, in the course of staying back in the office, we use the opportunity to reorientate our men, get them off the trauma that some of them suffered, and also give them better orientation on the new
normal
that we have in place now. That's actually our own guiding principle has always been firmness and fairness. That has been the guiding principle of FRSC all this while. And it's quite unfortunate that the system of enforcement, the business of enforcement is always very expensive. Some people cannot swallow even the simple efforts put in place to put things right. The law of impunity, the law of a situation where nobody controls them.
Just breaking the law.
And we have seen the importance in the last few days where nobody is on the road to manage the gridlock.
There's been absolute breakdown.
Somebody told me, say, you guys are really working. I didn't know because he came out to assist, and on several occasions he was almost run down by other road users who will have, he expected that they will have come out to appreciate him for the little effort he's trying to put in. So it's an indication that law is very important. And our men are set. We've given them reorientation, which is a continuous one. FRSC has not shied away from that. Human will always be human. And that's why we're very consistent in training and retraining our men, building the capacity of the men so that they can give the best of service to the populace. It's quite unfortunate because I would rather say it's not that we are really targets, but some few people that felt they must have been brushed in the course of activities in the past, maybe took that opportunity to unleash that terror on the command. But with what I came out this morning to supervise and assess the situation of things, and all the men are performing their duties. But because we are incapacitated, because our vehicles are gone,
that's another. That's what I was going to bring into my next question.
The Corps Marshal is trying to do all what he could within his power you know, virtually every part of the country had our vehicles affected.
Yeah, so that would slow down.
I don't pity, I don't envy his condition now,
Yeah.
because I know what is passing through now. So, and I also believe that any moment from now too, the state government will assist so that we can have some vehicular strength
Yes.
to enable us move our men around to their various beats.
That's it all.